is big. I mean, it's already reached levels which was unheard of, is unheard of in other countries, and which we would not have thought of probably 3-4 years back. And it's going to grow rapidly. The interesting part would be how. Will it be through app only? Would it be a hybrid of app and mobile web? Or would it be primarily mobile web? I think these are important directions which may coexist also. So I think the direction which mobile will take will be important, and how companies to strategize to sort of hedge their risks would also be an important discussion to have.
So I would say that for most businesses, they should focus as much as they focus on app acquisition. They should focus equally on app engagement. So they should constantly engage with their users, bring them back to their app, and they should build a hook for a customer to come back to their app. In fact, even products like travel, where I might not need a travel product every other day, but there has to be a way where I at least stay engaged with the customer. So I think that's the most critical part for anyone to ensure that their app is retained.
It actually depends on, I mean, if you're talking about e-commerce, then cash can still manage, right? But it depends on what sort of transactions you're talking about. I think for low value transactions, which are like 10 rupees, 20 rupees transactions, right? And there are a lot of things that can be bought for 10, 20 rupees. Those transactions will slowly evolve towards operator billing. So I think operators are also looking at how they can maximize revenue, because VAS revenues have dipped and all of those kind of things. Now data is their next big thing, right? So they will look at new use cases that people will be using the internet for, right? And I think operator billing is something that will be a big use case, right? So that is one. Second is with wallets penetrating. That would be another use case that everybody will be, everybody will be very comfortable to be using, right? And then of course you have the UPI thing that will come up pretty soon, right? With UPI coming in, making a peer-to-peer payment will become extremely simple. With the Jan Dhan scheme, right? There are a lot of people who have now active bank accounts. So it's not just like that they have a bank account and they're not using. They have a bank account and they're using. So now imagine you have the layer of UPI, you have the wallet, you have operator billing, and then you have a bank account. I mean, it will take probably like 2 to 3 years, but it's not too far away.
The Khadi and Village Industries Commission has certified KKGSS as the sole manufacturer and supplier of the Indian flag to the entire country.